positions and
possible.
he's getting
I'm
paid
not-
2 salaries. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying he's getting 2 salaries. I'm saying that he's in a structural position. He's getting a salary. I have no idea where he's
Chair,
getting a salary.
please. Putting it to you that it is incorrect. I'm saying to you that you cannot have a conventional response to unconventional patterns of crime unfolding in this country. You are saying it is unheard of. Everything that you have said here today goes back to the 80s. You are stuck in the 80s way of policing.
Downhill after 2009.
Dr. Mary, this is no laughing matter.
I'm sorry.
This is no laughing matter. State security has been compromised because of this letter. We are having to pay 4 ministers. We are suffering as South Africans because of this, and you are laughing.
Sorry.
This is serious.
I'm trying to make sense.
It's very serious. Don't let me get started about the Cape Flats and our children that's on drugs. And you giving...
That he was actually structurally based in operational response, but he was deployed as project manager in the task team. And the project manager was the person who did the accommodation, the allowances and everything for the task team. Then he was appointed in the end of 2022 to be the head of crime intelligence. That's where the real conflict of interest comes in, that he's still the project manager and he's in heading crime intelligence. It doesn't matter. As I said, he wasn't structurally there. I was told he was doing it while he was operational response. But he was, in fact, the project manager for crime intelligence. That was the official designation. I was told by a member of management at the time the team was established.
I put it to you that they were misleading you. General Nqola, and I'm going to say this for the last time, does not hold 2 positions, and we're going to leave it at that.
What is his position in terms of the police
He's
record?
the head of crime intelligence, and that's it. And he's allowed to work outside of, and he's allowed to work in any province, and he's allowed to head up task teams. But he's
how?
allowed to lend his skill to any situation in this country that requires it.
Are you talking about his crime intelligence position? I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand. I was told he'd remained in operational
So I'm
response.
asking you who told you that so that we can call out that person who's misleading you.
Well,
He does not hold 2 positions. He has 1 letter of employment with only 1 position.
how do you
We will
know
leave
it's let me tell you
Aunty
something.
Mary,
Let me tell you something. Somebody,
let's move on, Chair.
I'm just saying that I've seen that police records have been changed by somebody who was acquitted by a court and saw that on the police records.
So you're saying that his police record has been changed and he holds 2
It's
positions and
possible.
he's getting paid 2 salaries. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying he's getting 2 salaries. I'm saying that he's in a structural position. He's getting a salary. I have no idea where he's
Chair,
getting a salary.
please protect me.
Project manager.
Chair, please. Because you're going to tell me I'm breathing down the witness's neck. The witness is taking us on a wild goose chase here.
Nobody knows.
No, let's wait.
It's their word against.
Doctor,
I'm telling you what I was told about the setup.
Dr. Haas.
Yeah.
Let's wait. She did not say project manager. She says chair protect me. And you.
No, I was just puzzled. I'm not saying you're wrong. I've never heard that before.
No. I want us to wait. Let's wait.
Chair, this is very serious, Dr. Mary. What I'm referencing here, your instruction to the Minister to instruct the National Commissioner, paragraph 4, your allegation that that General Nqola holds 2 positions, and also in paragraph 9 of your letter, gross irregularity, use of national resources unheard of. All of these things based on hearsay. This is what your letter contains. Look, this is what your letter contains, and this is what the minister acted on. The minister said that he acted on your letter. This is what you instructed. This is your evidence. And you are aching today.
No, I mean, I reported in good faith what I got from credible sources. Nqola was present with the task team, whatever his structural position was.
Dr.
Then
Mary,
he
we are
was
meant to
appointed
probe this
Crime
letter.
Intelligence head.
We are meant to probe what you put in this letter so that we can understand why you put it in here. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm referencing all your paragraphs in terms of your ask to the minister, and I'm putting it to you that it is incorrect. I'm saying to you that you cannot have a conventional response to unconventional patterns of crime unfolding in this country. You are saying it is unheard of. Everything that you have said here today goes back to the 80s. You are stuck in the 80s way of policing. I'm saying to you, we can have task teams. I'm saying to you that we can have national units deployed to provinces.
I beg your pardon, I'm not stuck in the 80s. I'm stuck in what I learned about policing in the 90s and how you dealt with task teams. And before the policing went downhill after 2000.
Dr. Mary, this is no laughing matter.
I'm sorry.
This is no laughing matter. State security has been compromised because of this letter. We're having to pay 4 ministers. We are suffering as South Africans because of this, and you are laughing.
Sorry.
This is serious.
I'm trying to make sense.
It's very serious. Don't let me get started about the Cape Flats and our children that's on drugs, and you giving this minister this letter.
But, I mean, it's not my fault that General Mkhwanazi decided to throw the cat among the pigeons and make all these allegations, because remember, they are allegations. And when I wrote this letter, everyone was telling me that Nqola was handling the task team stuff. Right. The crime intelligence people were alleging that they had no money because it was going to the task team. I'm not able to look and verify police records. You know,
You're not
staff
even
records.
able to verify the content of your own letter.
But what else
You're
is
not
wrong
able to
about it?
verify your sources. You're not able to verify anything in here. And I'm going to leave it at that. You have misled even the minister, but you have proven to us who he really is. That you can actually mislead and guide him into taking incorrect decisions. Thank you, Chair.
Okay, thank you so much. Did you still have something to say?
Not really, because I stand by I did not instruct the minister, I requested him. I want to emphasize that. I can't help what he did with the letter, any more than I can help whatever anybody else has done with the letter.
Okay.
But I take exception to what anybody else has done with the letter.
Okay.
But I take exception to my being blamed for state security. I can tell you there's so many sinister things going on in our province that's where you should be worried about.
Okay. Honorable Nqola.
Thank you very much, Chair. Just one follow-up on what Honorable James was trying to lead. Doc, we've got your letter of the 31st of October 2024. And paragraph 1.1 of that letter reads as follows. I request that you instruct the National Commissioner, SAPS, to immediately disband the irregular, constituted, unnecessary and wasteful political killings task team and send its investigators back to the detective units established provincial and national in terms of the SAPS legislation.
Yeah.
Now, this letter is of the 31st of October. The letter of the 31st of December by the minister uses the same terminology of disband immediately, that which you used in your letter on the 31st of October. Wait. 2, the minister is on record here saying part of the plan is to take those that were in all the information or the work that was done by the PKTT to the murder and robbery unit, which is what you are saying in paragraph 1.1. 3, the minister is on record saying part of the basic reasons they to dissolve the PKTT is on the basis of the expenditure, which is what you are raising in your paragraph 1.1. So do you think that this letter you wrote on the 31st of October 2024 actually influenced the decision of the minister to dissolve the PKTT?
I don't have any evidence.
Before you respond,
Sorry.
number 5, on the sworn statement of the minister on page 23, he also uses the words that you have used, that the PKTT was irregularly constituted. Yeah.
No, I've said that. I've said that all along, that it was irregularly constituted. If it wasn't having a clear line of reporting line with people in relative positions able to evaluate the detectives. And I think when I didn't say murder and robbery, I mean, they had come, a lot of those members had come from stations all over the country, and they weren't even necessarily detectives. Those that were detectives should be going back to where they were based as detectives, and those that were not were in the provincial teams. We had 2 different provincial teams, and they should go back to the provincial. That's all I was asking. I didn't stipulate where they should go.
No, Doc, you are not answering.
No.
31st October, you write a letter using a certain terminology or wording. 31st December, the minister writes a letter using the same wording. Last month, the minister appeared here, and in his testimony, he is using the same wording. Now we're saying, did your letter of the 31st of October influence the decision of the political killings testing?
Well, I can't say yes or no because I don't know. All I know is it presumably influenced him. But I don't know if it was I can't say it's the only reason he did it, because it seems that he'd been looking at finances, from what I recall, before that. I mean, I don't know. And now I'm getting blamed for destabilizing South Africa. I mean, truly. I mean,
No,
really.
it's not.
I mean, that's what the Honourable James is saying.
But they're not apportioning the blame. They are asking questions for you just to respond.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've responded as well as I can.
No, yeah. She says she has given her best try, Honourable Nqola.